Alrighty friends, thanks for checking in. Today we're doing a range report on the GSG 922. Now I did an unboxing video on this a couple weeks ago, and sorry it took me so long to get a range report out. I did take this to the range and I had nothing but malfunctions. I took it straight out of the box, I didn't lube it, and I tried to run about 50 rounds through it, and I probably successfully ran about 25 rounds through it. The other 25 were malfunctions, which is not really fun. So I brought it home, did a little polish on the feed ramp, cleaned it, did a heavy lubrication on it, took it back out, much better range trip the second time. So we're gonna hop right into the range video.
So straight out of the box, definitely some reliability issues. About every other round almost was a failure to feed, and I think that has to do with the magazine spring strength. There's a company that makes an upgraded magazine spring, a little bit heavier duty, and I'll probably be ordering a couple of those because I believe that will fix the problems. But I did get it corrected a little bit. Also, the rear sight, the adjustable sight, two-piece, started to come apart, work itself loose after about 10 shots actually. So I went ahead and swapped to the fixed sight that's a little bit taller they include in the package, and that has seemed to work out a little bit better.
Hearing. It finally ran a mag.
So with a fair amount of grease and some dry lubricant in the mags and on the springs, it seems to work a little better. Still getting some feeding issues from that magazine spring. I think it's just not quite strong enough, but I did correct it enough to have a pretty fun day at the range.
I found the issue. It's the mags.
Well, you found the possible issue.
I found something.
So setting aside the out-of-the-box reliability issues, I don't really have a lot of other complaints about this little firearm. I definitely enjoyed shooting it. It's a good little shooter, and it feels quality. The parts on it all seem to be well machined, or quality materials. It has definitely that familiar 1911 feel. All the controls are very positive. Trigger's pretty decent. I do wish the dots on the sights were a little bit bigger. It's a little hard for my eyes to pick those up, but that's a me problem. I just have kind of crappy vision. And I was able to get pretty decent groups here at about 8 yards or so. It's a 3-inch target. Not the best group in the world, but not too shabby either.
We're at about 8 yards.
7 yards.
Ha.
What'd you say?
I said ha. I said 7, or I said 8, you said 7.
Oh, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
Ready?
Get it done.
Malfunction.
Malfunction?
It's only the second one today, though. Not bad, we're working it out.
So we ran 2 different types of ammo through this little pistol for this range trip. We ran some Winchester white box hollow points and some Federal round nose bulk 40 grain. I can't remember the grain weight on the Winchester, I'd have to go look. It might be 36 grain. At any rate, it ran both of those just fine. It didn't have any ammo problems, and that's weird because nothing else I own really it seems to like that Winchester white box stuff. But it ran them both, and if it'll run those, it'll run damn near anything.
What kind is it?
That's the Winchester white box.
Okay.
Try a little offhand here. We're getting somewhere now. It's starting to run like it should.
Pissed off at it?
No, I actually like it now. The nice thing is it feels like a centerfire 1911. So this is a great training tool.
So I want to address something before I start getting comments on it. My wife uses a very non-traditional shooting grip. She cannot use a two-hand traditional hold. She was in a bad car wreck. She has some wrist injuries, especially her left wrist. It's very painful to put her support hand up on the left side of the firearm. So she uses this kind of modified teacup grip, and it seems to work for her. She's well aware of the slide. She's holding way below the slide. So I just wanted to put that out there before people start commenting. She had fun shooting this too. It's heavy, a little bit heavy for her with those bad riffs, but she enjoyed it a lot, and it's very easy to shoot. So there's definitely a little bit of a break-in period with this pistol. The more rounds we put through it, the more reliable it became, the better it shot. So just be prepared. If you pick one of these up, you're probably going to have a break-in period where you're going to get some malfunctions. We probably had 7 or 8 malfunctions on this range trip, which compared to my first couple of outings with this is, I'll take it. That's a win. So pretty fun little gun to shoot, and the longer we shot, the better it became.
Alrighty friends, so that's what I got for you today on the GSG 922. Final thoughts, I would purchase this again. It's a really nice all metal 22 1911 and great for training, really good for new shooters because the already low recoil of 22 is non-existent in this heavy gun, and you will also get your fill of malfunction clearing drills, which is really nice for new shooters. They can learn how to clear malfunctions, and you'll have plenty of them if yours ran like mine. But it is getting better, and it is a blast to shoot. So I will say that for it. That's what I got for you today, y'all. Appreciate each and every one of you watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. All helps the channel. And I will see you next time I make a video. Y'all stay safe.